the 2018 Work Truck Show, and thanks for joining us here at Ram. You know, Ram is a brand that's built on trucks. We have a long history of building trucks. As a matter of fact, we've been building trucks for over 100 years. Ram is also a brand that's built on values, integrity, courage, and hard work. We choose those values because they reflect the values of our customers, and certainly hard work is appropriate for the Work Truck Show. Back in January, we revealed the 2019 Ram truck, and that's a culmination of the efforts that we've had since 2009. Let's take a look at the sales. So since 2009, sales have grown 163% to 570,000 units in 2017 in the U.S. That's a huge growth. And what that means is we've grown with the market and we've grown our market share. We've added new products, and that's important to who we are as a brand. When we revealed the 2019 truck in January, we started with the Limited that you see here. We moved to the Rebel, which is displayed above your heads behind you. And since that time, we've moved on to announce other new vehicles at other new shows. So in Dallas, we revealed the Lone Star Edition, which is a Texas-specific edition for that market. And we moved on to reveal the Southwestern-styled premium truck, the Longhorn Edition in Houston. I can't think of any better place in the Work Truck Show here in Indianapolis to announce the hardest working version of our new 2019 truck, the Ram 1500 Tradesman. This truck is impressive in all the right ways. And we've added new content to this truck to make sure the work truck customer can get the job done in the best way possible. We brought in quad halogen headlamps, standard 18-inch wheels and tires, a standard Class 3 hitch, keyless entry and go, an electric park brake, standard Bluetooth, and standard backup camera. All of those things are important to work truck customers and will work out great in the commercial market. When we were developing the all-new 2019 Ram 1500, we strove to achieve class-leading attributes across the board. But we started with the basics that are very important to the work truck customer. And that first basic is capability. If that truck will not get the job done, the work truck customer has no need. So with the basics being capability, we started with the basics on the truck, and that's in the frame. Our frame now is stronger than ever and is 98% high-strength steel. Matter of fact, our body is 54% high-strength steel between the cab and bed. And what does that mean to the customer in terms of overall capability? What can they achieve with their truck? The two big metrics on a half-ton truck are payload and towing capacity. We increased payload by 22% to 2,300 pounds. And we increased towing by 20% to 12,750 pounds on appropriately equipped trucks. And if the towing and payload capability are not enough, if you need off-road capability to go off-road or at the work site, we've added an off-road package that's available across all of our trims, from the hardworking Tradesman to the luxurious Limited. That package includes a suspension lift, an E-locker rear axle, skid plates, and tow hooks. If that capability isn't enough, we have the purpose-built Rebel that includes additional hardware like increased ride height, optional four-corner air suspension, and Bilstein shocks. That Rebel also includes tire and wheel packages that add to the off-road capability. We have standard 18-inch wheels on Rebel with 33-inch Goodyear Duratrac tires. So Rebel really adds to the capability available in the 2019 Ram 1500. In addition to those basic capabilities, we've also continued a capability that we've had unique in the marketplace since 2009. That's our Rambox cargo storage system. It's external to the cab, it's external to the bed, it's dry, it's lockable, it's lit, and new for 2019, we add a 115 volt outlet in the box. How does that work for the commercial customer? It's a great way for them to be able to charge power tools between job sites or at the job site. So now we've added to the functionality of an already best-in-class, already industry-exclusive feature. So with capability that we have class-leading features in, let's take a look at efficiency. That's the next pillar for a commercial customer. And how did we build in efficiency for that customer? Well, let's start with weight savings. This truck is 225 pounds lighter than its predecessor. We actually lost more weight than that, but we reinvested some of that weight savings back into the important structure of the truck. So the truck is stronger than ever, yet 225 pounds lighter. Aside from the weight savings, we invested in aerodynamics. We have a 9% improvement in our aerodynamics. As a matter of fact, our coefficient of drag is 0.357, and that's best in class for any light-duty truck. Those two things combined help us to achieve over 10% in fuel economy improvement from the 2018 to 2019 model year trucks. Also important to the commercial customer are things like oil change intervals. We have best in class 10,000 miles between oil change intervals on all of our gas engines. That allows the work truck customer to save money and, more importantly, save time. Less downtime means more uptime and more work getting done. Probably the biggest improvement that we've had in terms of efficiency is our e-Torque mild hybrid system. It captures energy during braking and repurposes it during acceleration. The new system improves fuel economy via an excellent stop-start system, regenerative braking, and that e-Torque assist. Well, just how much assist is there? With our V6 engine, we get up to 90 pound-feet of torque energy boost during our launch. And on our Hemi-equipped trucks, it's 130 pound-feet of torque to get the truck moving. So for hardworking customers with heavy payloads or large trailers, you can't think of a better, more efficient system to get that done. The fourth thing that we really talk about with commercial customers is reliability. What's the best way to measure reliability? Third-party studies, internal metrics. I say the best way to measure reliability is how the customers vote with their dollars. Our current light-duty truck in the marketplace has the highest owner loyalty of any truck. If customers will vote again and again and return to Ram again and again, they're having great reliability and a great experience. So we take that foundation and we build upon it with the new 2019 Ram 1500 by adding the upgraded frame with high-strength steel that I talked about, upgraded axles. We have a heated and cooled rear axle, industry unique, on our Max tow package on our 4x2s. We bring in the largest brakes in the class. And sure, that adds to performance, but it's also a reliability feature because of the length of life of those brakes. And finally, we bring in testing. This Ram 1500 has been tested more than any Ram 1500 in history. As a matter of fact, we've accumulated over 6 million miles in customer equivalency. Over 6 million. So reliability is a very important feature, but so is safety and technology in today's work truck world. How did we achieve safety and technology? Aside from things like our 12-inch touchscreen that's industry unique, we started again with the foundation and looked at the frame. The high-strength steel frame also includes features like our splayed front frame rails and tire blockers. Those splayed front frame rails are octagonal and tapered, and they allow the truck to perform better in all types of impact modes. So we've increased the strength and the design of the frame. In addition to that frame design, we've included over 100 safety and security features in this new truck. And I'd like to take you through the most significant of those features. To start with, we've introduced a surround view camera. That camera allows a look around the entirety of the truck, displayed on the instrument cluster in the radio, that allows you to have additional look at the truck in parking lots and on work sites. And certainly anything that we can use to avoid impacts on the work site is a step forward. The second big strategy we brought in is blind spot monitoring. Blind spot monitoring on a commercial truck should include the ability to have blind spot monitoring for your trailer. And ours certainly does, but we took it a step further than the competitors in the marketplace. With ours, we have automatic trailer detection. There's no need to measure the trailer, no need to input the data before you start to drive. With our blind spot monitoring system, you simply hook up your trailer and start to drive, and after the first few turns, our system learns the length of your trailer and keeps it in memory, and you have blind spot detection across the entire length of your combined vehicle. The next major technology is Forward Collision Warning Plus. And what does that mean? Well, we alert the driver to any impending collisions, but we also have ready braking and can apply the brakes to help the customer stop short. We also have Lane Departure Warning Plus. And what does that mean? Well, we can warn the driver when he's about to leave the lane that he's in, but we can also, using our electric power steering, help him correct without his input. So now we're keeping our vehicle in our lane, away from impacts in a much better way with all of the electronics that we have available on the new 2019 Ram 1500. We didn't stop there. We now have an announcement to make today about our continuing investment across our product lineup, and that's with the Ram telematics system powered by Verizon Connect. Verizon Connect was previously known as Telogis, and we chose them as a partner because they're proven in the marketplace and they have many established relationships. And now we have a factory installed system that will partner with the segment leader in telematics, and it's provided by Ram for all of our customers, all of our commercial customers. What does Ram Telematics provide for us? It provides the customer the ability to track their vehicle, to monitor the safety of their vehicle, both airbag deployments and other events. It allows them to monitor the driving behavior so they can avoid jackrabbit starts and hard acceleration. It also allows them to monitor vehicle diagnostics. So if there's any problems with the vehicle, they can be alerted. The great thing of partnering with Verizon Connect is they package all the information up that we have, and we collect it from the vehicle, send it on to Verizon Connect, and then they provide it to the customer in a consumable way that guides them through the process of improving their business. It allows them to improve safety, efficiency, and productivity. So we will transfer that information over to Telogis. Now, our system is factory installed, and that's important because it saves time during upfit. It adheres to all our vehicle cybersecurity standards, and it allows for the system to be covered under the warranty of the vehicle. It will also be retrofittable on the dealer's lot. If the truck is not already equipped, it can be so equipped. Additionally, we will take this back to the 2015 model year on some trucks to allow the retrofit of that system. So let's talk about the timing of the introduction for our Ram telematics system. We will start within the next 30 days taking orders for the 2018 Ram 1500 equipped with Ram telematics. Within another 30 days or so, we'll start taking orders for our heavy-duty trucks and our chassis cabs. And then later this fall, we'll introduce Ram telematics on the Ram ProMaster and Ram ProMaster City vans in our commercial lineup. Then the new 2019 Ram 1500 will be available with telematics next year. Let's take a look at the pricing that we have. Our pricing is competitive in the marketplace as a factory offering, and we'll start on our pickups for $800 to include the system and the first year subscription. So again, competitive pricing in the marketplace will allow these customers to track their vehicles and certainly have a positive return on investment with our Ram telematics system. So as you can see, Ram and Ram Commercial have made significant investments in our product and in features that are important to commercial customers. And you can count on Ram continuing to make that investment and continuing to grow in the commercial truck space. Thanks for joining us here this morning, and I'll be happy to take any questions that you have.